What's going on, everyone? My name is HydroxideAnt. I don't know how to count, but this is Background Noise episode 441, and I am joined by Nathan.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. We are Woody.
Okay.
I just decided that we are Woody now.
Yep.
You know? I feel like that's the next level in that progression. But, welcome on in, everyone. We have some wonderful friendos in the Twitch chat so far. We have Silva and Zell. Silva just... Actually, both with pretty cool milestones recently. Silva just hit affiliate. Zell had a really great subathon. We actually also hit 500 followers on Twitch.
Oh.
So, we got that going for us. Just... I don't know. I just pictured a duck smiling for some reason, and that's how I feel. Because, I don't know why, but we were just telling jokes on my friend Friendo Prez's stream, and the joke I decided to tell, probably told it to you before, Nathan, but I'm going to repeat it anyway, was a duck walks into a bar. And the bartender notices the duck is wearing one shoe. And the bartender goes to the duck and says, "Hey, did you lose a shoe?" And the duck goes, "No, I found one."
Yeah.
And that's what I pictured the duck smiling as. Because, like, the duck didn't have shoes before. The duck has a shoe now. Look how great that is.
Look at how far we've come.
That duck has at least gone a little bit in a shoe now. But yeah, congrats, Silva, on affiliate. Is that a Silva emote? That looks like it could be. It is. Oh, okay. Hold up. I do need to do something real fast. Because I require something. So, let's see. So, Silva, just so you know, I need something from your channel, and now I have it, I think. Yes. Yes, I have it now. Let's see. This is a very drawn out thing to say that I just went over to Silva's channel and subscribed because I wanted the founder badge.
Huh.
And no problem, Silva. I want the founder badge. It's mine now. No one can stop me. Everyone will know when you are the biggest streamer on Twitch that, hey, look at that. Who the fuck's that person? They have a founder badge. Which I do say that, like, jokingly, but obviously hope you become the world's biggest streamer. Our friend Ferric became a Wizard 101 streamer and regularly has, like, over 100 people in his chat. And I come in all the time, and I'm like, yeah, no one here has any fucking idea who I am. But I have a founder badge in here, so, and Ferric refers to me by first name, so they're like, I guess he knows him. So it's kind of funny that, like,
It's crazy.
yeah.
Wizard 101.
Right? Like, so before Ferric, the most I heard of Wizard 101, do you remember Dova?
Yes.
Dova would joke, I don't know if he said jokingly, but Dova would play Wizard 101, like, while playing other games.
Oh.
That wasn't the only time he ever did anything like that. There was a time where he was playing a match of League and Counter-Strike at the same time. I don't know how you balance those two.
Not very well.
Yeah, probably not well. Rink's got the first one as soon as I announced it on Twitter. Nice. Look at all the friendos coming out and supporting each other. We love to see that. You know what I mean?
There's something so interesting about Wizard 101 though. Because that shit just like won't go away.
It will live forever.
It must, dude, because it came out. I mean,
It
I was
looks
pretty
like it's
young.
old, you know.
Oh, it's super old, dude. It's hard to look at. But
Wizard 101 was released in September of 2008.
yep.
It's like Club Penguin, it's eternal. Club Penguin was like the other thing that popped in my head because I was like, wait a second. Like, I'm trying to think of games that like pretty much had like never-ending stopping power, but they had to like forcibly rip Club Penguin out of people's hands to have it stop. And then people still would bring like servers and stuff up for it, and Derek got third. See, Derek, this is what I'm talking about. This is why we did third. Derek came in, got a nice third. No sound, just seen my third. That's okay. When you needs it, you needs it. That's all I'm saying. Oh man, that's too much. But yeah, Wizard 101 has staying power that will never die. I think you could drop an atomic bomb on the world, and somehow Wizard 101 servers would still be up.
The cockroaches are playing it.
It's like, I expect like 3 random games to live. Wizard 101 is one of them. Because of the nature, League of Legends will be up, because that's toxic.
That's right.
And then it's going to be something very, very random. Some, like, very niche game that, like, 12 people play. I don't know. Obviously, if it was a niche game that 12 people play, I wouldn't know it off the top of my head, probably.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, this is going to be some other random game. What games would cockroaches like, you know? I don't know.
Destroy all... Well, I guess that's not really run by servers, but, like, Destroy All Humans was the first thing that came to mind.
You know? I bet the cockroaches could make a multiplayer of it. Yeah?
Maybe.
I think there's something, like, very respectful about being able to live through that. You know what I mean? That it's like, I know people don't like bugs, and full respect, but, like, if a little group of little dudes just, like, that happens, and they're like, what happened? No, I didn't notice anything. Are you, I don't know why I don't remember this, but Nathan, are you by bugs really at all?
I mean, like, yeah. We get, like, ants, and mosquitoes, and hornets.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, hornets don't sound fun.
Hornets are not so good.
Yeah. But,
We
like,
also-
if you see,
we
like,
have,
a
like,
spider,
bees
do you, like, freak out?
Like, well, depending on the size of the spider. Right?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. If it's, like, the size of your head, yeah, I'd probably freak out, too.
Yeah. I'll probably, like, be startled upon...
It's like, oh, wow, you're a big little spider, man. Huh.
Well, like, regardless of size, it's, like, startling, right? It's, like, not... You don't ever expect to see a spider.
I wasn't expecting you to be here at all.
Yeah. But,
I respect that.
I have actually, on the subject, I've never seen a cockroach in real life.
I don't know if I have. I think I have, actually.
It's like, I mean, I've seen them in, like, movies and games and stuff, but, like...
I've definitely seen
think-
rad roaches in Fallout before.
Right. I think if I saw a cockroach in real life, I might just, like, die on the spot. That's my working theory right now.
Yeah. Well, you know, it is your theory, and we don't know until it happens.
Exactly.
And we're hoping it doesn't. I feel like, and might sound bad, I've had to be within the vicinity of cockroaches before because I've traveled on the subways in New York.
Oh.
So, there had to be something down there. You know, it's not the cleanest place.
The likelihood is too great.
Yeah. So, I actually... have you ever played any of the Final Fantasy games, Nathan?
I played one on, like, PlayStation 2, and then another one on, like, Xbox.
Because I just started on stream last night playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time.
Oh, did you get the remake?
Yes, I got the remake, and I'm having so much fun. I didn't know like how much I like it going in, but I really like it so far.
It's good.
I may have played it last night, planning to play it for like an hour and then play it for like 6. So it's been a long time since I've played a game, and I've really got like I play games like Rust and stuff, but those are like multiplayer, and you get like interacting with people and you do that. But like I haven't got sucked into like a single player game like that probably since Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Because I really did get sucked into like Fallout as well, but I think I may have played Fallout New Vegas 3 before I played Mass Effect, or like it was like Mass Effect. It would have been like Fallout, Mass Effect, Fallout. Because Fallout, Mass Effect, and now obviously I haven't finished the game yet, but I'm really liking Final Fantasy. I don't know. I just haven't really. I think since I started PC gaming, I haven't really gotten like sucked into many single player games, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I forgot about how good single player games can be. Because this is like I'm having a good time. I'm playing as Cloud. Look at him. Look how silly his hair is. Look at this guy. There's a guy with a gun arm, Nathan.
Yeah, Titus.
He's so cool.
Is that how you pronounce his name, Titus? Or is it...
He's Barrett.
Barrett.
Yeah. He's Barrett, and he's got a gun arm, and he really is just a sweetheart. He's got a nice marshmallow center, but a very hard exterior. Because he really cares about the environment and wants to protect his daughter.
Gotcha.
It's like, oh, look how cool this guy is. Look how, like, crazy, like, badass he is. What are his motivations? Protecting the environment and his daughter. Oh. Okay. He's great.
Titus is a different Final Fantasy game. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. Well, I probably got them mixed up because I haven't played the games, but...
I wonder what Titus looks like. Oh, I don't know if that's... I probably spelled it wrong. Cause...
Tidus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a Titus. He's in water, which sounds appropriate. And Silva, you were nice before and left third. That Derek appreciates it for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. So like I say that this is my first Final Fantasy game. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 14, like the online multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
But like I haven't ever played like a single player one before. Yep. So I think that's probably fair to say this is it's like my really first Final Fantasy. Cause
yeah, I think Realm Reborn is like non sequitur to the rest of the series.
Okay.
That's my understanding, anyways. I didn't.
Feels like it would be.
I played to like level 50 or something like that, and then it seemed like they pull a lot of stuff from universe, right? Like
Yeah.
the enemies and stuff. Like they have like Ifrit and Leviathan and all that, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it's connected.
No, like that. I didn't. When I played it, I didn't like feel like it was. Even though like before this, really my understanding of Final Fantasy came from Kingdom Hearts and Smash Brothers, which isn't a great sample size, I guess. It's like, well, Cloud was in Kingdom Hearts, so I knew who he was, and he's in Smash.
Yep.
Sephiroth was in both as well. So, I knew at least 2 characters going in. But, like, I also like the characters in the game a lot, too. And I'm like, oh no. Oh, this is everything I like in games. Oh no, I've been jonesing to play again, but I'm trying to not, like, play it too much and just run through it and then be sad in, like, 3 days when I finish it all. So I did that with a lot of games.
Oh, but then you get to play all the other Final Fantasies.
That is true, there are a lot of them. Do you know? Because I don't know. I don't know if anyone in chat would know either. Are the Final Fantasy games, like, story-wise, like, in order? Like, is Final Fantasy VII end and then Final Fantasy VIII starts? And are they the same characters? I have no idea.
They definitely change a lot of characters. I don't know so much about the sequence.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, there's a character called Lightning, who,
Is he friends with Cloud?
I don't know. I've never seen the two on screen together.
Because it's just like the Cloud and then.
But
Lightning.
it is, I hadn't put that together. But I know Lightning. She's the main character in 13, and I think a few other games.
When I was playing, and I don't know if this would help you at all, a friend in chat said there was one with a pink-haired lady that they did not
Lightning.
like. Is that Lightning? Okay.
Yeah. Because
I was like, I am colorblind, first of all. And second of all, I have not played any of the other ones.
I was about to describe her as pink-haired, and then I was like, ah, you
not gonna help.
That.
Gunny will be lurking. Thank you, Silva. I appreciate you. That's the thing that sometimes is hard. Because, like, also, when people are, like, new to chat, too, I don't, like, always want to be like, hey, by the way, I have no idea what you're talking about because I'm colorblind. I'd rather let that happen, like, gradually over time. Basically, first, hello, Pi. How are you, Pi? You're basically first, No, but yes. If you catch what I'm saying. Because I don't know what I'm saying, so.
Right.
Yeah. Tired as fuck, lol. How are you two doing? I'm tired too, probably for different reasons than you were. I was very irresponsible and stayed up way too late playing Final Fantasy. How are you, Nathan?
I'm alright. I'm also pretty tired because I ate a lot of food at dinner.
Oh.
So I think we might have like 3 different very tired
different types of tireds, yeah. What did you have though? What do you get?
Mama cooked brisket burgers.
Oh, that sounds great. Oh man. Ooh. Yep. Ooh, yum. Yes. Pi, what is your tired stemming from? I'm gonna guess it wasn't from brisket burgers or staying up late playing Final Fantasy. If I had to guess, moving. Okay, I thought it was moving stuff. Yeah. So yeah, very different types of tired, but all tired. So what I'm saying is that we can just take a group nap, and no one will judge. I would like to. This might sound weird, but I would like to normalize hanging out with people and napping. You go over a friend's house, you hang out for a while, and everyone takes a little nap. And then you all wake up from your nap and you hang out more. I think that would be a great time. Personally. It's like, hey everyone, it's nice to see ya. Let's hang out for a little bit and then let's take a nap.
Hope you brought your pillows.
You break your pillow and a nice blankie, because you're gonna need it. We're taking nap time in like 20. You got here late. You show up, everyone's asleep. Fuck. Pi said my parents brought a shit ton of yard stuff up to me, and a bunch of stuff they want me to store for them. You're down for a group nap? Hell yeah. So, like, without incriminating yourself, can you legally store this stuff? Or is it, like, bodies? But don't say bodies. Say, like...
If it's bodies, don't tell us that it's bodies.
Listen, we gotta come up with, like, a code word for bodies. And I think you should use something crazy, like pancakes. Like, yes, I'm storing a lot of pancakes for my parents. Right. In my basement.
So if you are storing bodies, say that it's pancakes. And then we'll know that it's pancakes. And nobody else will know that it's pancakes.
Pancakes, yeah. It's not wink wink bodies. So many pancakes in my basement and garage. Gotcha. We now understand that you have pancakes in your basement and garage. This is like coming up with pancakes. Get it? It's kind of funny. This would be like, while in an interrogation with a police officer, like you and someone you've committed crimes with are like, alright, so, officer, you don't hear this. We have to come up with code words for when we talk about how we did the murder. But, like, we need to make them think we didn't do the murder. Like, so when we talk about doing the murder, let's call it pancakes. And a police officer is just, like, recording the entire thing. And writing down, like, alright, so they confessed, kind of. Pi, it's just not, like, Pi, we need to hear your Miss it. We total pancaked that guy. He deserved it, though. Yeah, we pancaked that guy. Now he's a pancake. You know what would be actually the big brain move? Is that you, when talking to your criminal partners, your crime friends, the people you do crimes with, you just use the word pancake as jargon for pretty much everything illegal, and also a few legal things, so no one can ever figure it out. Like, I'm gonna pancake this, and you're really just saying I'm gonna throw this in the garbage. Like, actually, it's like, that bottle needs to get pancaked, and that bottle needs to be recycled. Yeah. We totally pancaked that guy.
What did you do with the pancakes?
What are you gonna make for breakfast? I'm gonna make you guys some pancakes, and then their friends are just wondering the entire time, like, are they gonna kill us? Are they gonna kill us, or are they actually making us, like, fluffily delicious breakfast here? I don't I don't know. It's like our safe word, but for chaotic and criminal. But we're not the criminals. It's just a hypothetical. Pancaking.
Eat pancakes, do crime.
Yeah, eat pancakes, do crime. That's our new motto. When Marlon is here, though, it's eat waffles and do crime. Marlon is a waffle person. Marlon coined the day Waffle Tuesday. Because,
Right.
there's no other day in the week that, like,
Yeah,
waffle
no
would
day would be
thematically
better.
fit, It's not like a day that, starts with another W or anything that you could put together.
Certainly is not another day where I would want to watch someone make some waffles.
Waffles! That does look like a criminal pancake. Huh. Actually, is that just criminals on a pancake? Because that looks like... Pi sent me a picture of... Yeah, I'm going to send this to Nathan. I don't know how to describe it. So, I'm
Fantastic start.
Yeah, I'm doing so great. Alright, send this to you. Give me a second. Here it is. This is what Pi sent me. Oh, Ashley has redeemed 3 quacks. Thank you, Ashley. That, I sent it to you in Discord. That's what I was sent. Hiya, Tommy. I'm Tommy. Hello. Those are criminal pancakes, I think. How are you, Ashley? You don't have Nathan on Discord. Why? You know how much you're missing out on? This dude's a fucking riot. You're live-ish? How about you? I am also what I would classify as a live-ish. I'm here. But am I really? Gonna send you the new article. News article. Just read the title. Okay, news article makes more sense. That's a mood. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Is this the news article from Pi? The title is Please Create Pancake Mugshots to Help Whisk Criminals Away. That's not real, right? Is this going to be on, like, The Onion? Oh no, this looks real. This police department did Shrove Tuesday with a crime-fighting twist, creating edible mugshots of its most sought-after suspects. Huh. Who would have guessed? It was in the UK? Well, I would have guessed, like, UK or maybe Florida. Probably. Because everything you see was in Florida. So, because I work in news, and I was sent today a picture of what I can only describe as geese in an internment camp.
Oh.
It was just a bunch of geese locked in a cage in the back of a pickup truck.
Oh.
I didn't like it. It's because there's a geese issue. There's too many geese, but I'm like, there wasn't another way to do this. Like, you couldn't just lead them away with a trail of bread. Have you tried? Bet you haven't. Ashley is gonna go to bed. Good night, and a good night quack. So, before putting, like, a bird in a cage, there are a few things I would like to try first. Bread trail. Already said it. Playing some sort of whimsical song and seeing if they'll follow you like a snake. I think that would be fun, too. What's, like, the tale? Is Peter Piper? Peter Piper's the snake guy? Where he plays music and the snakes follow him?
No, that's the guy that picked the pickled peppers.
Who's the snake guy?
That's the Pied Piper.
The Pied Piper. That's it. Peter Piper picked up something of pickled peppers, maybe? I don't know. Like a snake charmer, but for birds? That's exactly it. That's... I have exactly 2 bird noises that I can make. Did someone say pie? Maybe. We did, actually, yes.
Yeah, like, what the hell is a Pied Piper?
What is a Pied Piper? Let me look that up. What's a Pied Piper? What is a Pied? What is a Pied Piper?
Also known as the Pan Piper.
A Pied Piper is one that offers strong but delusive enticement. A leader who makes irresponsible promises, or a charismatic person who attracts followers. But why is it called pied? Pied is also a slang term used with the meaning ignored or rejected. Describes the act of purposely ignoring someone when they make contact, whether by text, online, or in person. Pied is not synonymous with avoiding someone. Then what is it? You want a piece of pie now? I would like to be a cannibal. I am very okay with you doing whatever makes you happy, Pie. And if that means you gotta go nom nom on, like, your cousin or something, that's probably what the scandal is about. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. Right? Like, what else would be so scandalous? Cannibalism's pretty scandalous. It's like, have you heard about that scandal? Oh man, what was it? Cannibalism.
That's the first thing I think of when I think
scandal. It's like, are you sure you're using scandal the way you mean to? It's like, well, yeah, they ate that dude. That was quite scandalous. It's like, well, usually people call a scandal if, like, there's gossip going on. Yeah, there's gossip that he ate that person. Well, okay. What a weird... My brain will jump from thing to thing. And my brain just jumped into, like, what if you're, like, in high school and there's a rumor that you ate a person? Is that the guy who ate that other guy?
How scandalous.
Look how scandalous that is. Taco Cat. Taco Cat is a race car.
So,
or a giraffe rig.
For a quick second.
Yes, of course.
If there's a pie scandal, is there now also a pancake crime?
Pie, if you ever make an alt account, we need to call it Pancake Crime.
What a loser.
Look at that weirdo. I heard she's a cannibal. What a loser. Just don't say it too loud or she might eat you too. It's like you say, like, what a loser. One of your friends goes, hey, quiet down. You know what happened to the last person that called her a loser, right? They were eaten because she's a cannibal.
That's just really funny to give like childish names to like criminals, like deranged people. Oh, that's the guy that did a hit and run and ended up killing 2 people. What a goofball!
Hey, what a goober. We love him though, because he's got quite a sense of humor. Oh, that guy over there, he's the one that hit the school bus full of orphans, making it careen into a dish and then exploding. We call him Jim. What a guy. Goofy goober. Yeah, it's true, it's Goofy Goober. Yeah. It's like you just call him Jim? Yeah, his name's Jim. What? What do you mean? I don't know. It is fun. Maybe not fun. Sillier to put horrible ideas like that as high school rumors. Because, like... This is so dumb. About the hypothetical girl as a cannibal. You ever notice there's been less freshmen around lately? The rumor is that she's eaten half the freshman class.
They're just so fresh. You gotta get them while the picking's good.
It's perfect. They look at like school attendance and half the freshmen are actually gone. It's like, uh-oh. Do we say anything or do we not? I mean, if she wants to eat the freshmen, she can go for it. They block the hallways anyway. Oh, yeah, I guess it's fair. They'll refer to that as a freshman pancake incident of 2032. I'm putting in the future, so it still has time.
Right.
But remember, kids, don't eat people. I don't know if we should say that for like TOS, so I did. You know?
Right. Just to cover our bases.
Just to cover our bases. Because, like, what if, like, someone's like, wait a second, you guys are talking about a hypothetical person eating other people for, like, a good 45 minutes. Is that against TOS? No, it was... No, well, I mean... It was said in jest. This is why we need to say pancake instead for these things. And Coco said, I mean, I've always want to be happy if that counts. True, that reminds me that I'm very good at this. We are about 40 minutes in, and I haven't said our question of the week. Our question of the week is, what is something you've never done that you've always wanted to? When I thought of this question, I did think it more along the lines of, like, an activity or, like, a place you can go to. Skydiving was exactly what I was going to say, Pi. Pi, do you want to go skydiving? I've always really thought it'd be kind of silly and wacky to go skydiving without a parachute. Something wrong?
Well.
Oh, you don't think I could land on my feet? You would like parachutes? Okay. That we can make this happen. We'll go, and you can have my parachute and your parachute. So silly, much wacky. See, Coco gets it. And hello, Coco. Hope you're doing well, friend out.
I really wanted to go skydiving when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I'm like, it's not something I need to do.
No, it's not something that I need to do. Will I ever do it? Probably not. But it is something that, you know, if you, like, put a ticket in front of me and said, that's a ticket to go parachuting, skydiving. I don't know, I said parachuting. Because I don't want a parachute. At the most, I want, like, maybe a strong umbrella. It's like a very, very big umbrella. And hope that I can Mary Poppins that shit. And if I can't, unlucky. Mary Poppins lied to me. Everyone of my deceased friendos and family members should sue Mary Poppins. Because it left it unrealistic. Pi said I would like us both to use parachutes. Oh, that's... Now that's the buzzkill Nathan was talking about, too. Oh. Maybe I could rain on my little parade here. See, if it was raining, I would have been so much safer with the umbrella. I've always wanted a high school graduation. I'll never have it thanks to big old COVIDs. Yeah, I'm sorry that you missed that. I always have generally felt bad for people who had like graduations or like major life events during like those few years. I wasn't like big on graduation stuff, but like I did get to have them. I didn't go to my community college nor university graduation. I just didn't want to. Graduations, in your opinion, are overhyped, but I understand wanting one. Yeah, of course. In my fantasy, you don't die. What kind of fantasy is that? What's the point of having a fantasy, then? I had a dream that my dog kept trying to get into the oven the other night. So I woke up and told him no oven, and he looked very confused.
Do you know why they were trying to get into the oven?
I have no idea. There was no context. Well, I should say trying to. He got into the oven and was running around in it. So, like... So, you know how, like, in dreams, like, something will start off small and then just get, infinitely big, almost?
No.
Oh, well. In my dreams, an object would start off normal size and to get way bigger. For some reason.
Crazy.
So... Cash decided to go for a run in there, and I was like, what you doing? Come on, get out of there. It's not for you. And he kept running. It's like, hey man, please get out of there. This is giving me anxiety. And I don't want you to be cooked. I don't want you turned into a hot dog. This is not what I want, man. Come on, get out. Eventually, I think I got him out, but then I woke up probably. I don't remember. It was just very startling to see my dog just, like, want to go into the oven. Anyways, Coco said I missed prom, graduation, making new friends. Whole last year, nothing. Oh. I'm sorry, friendo. Pi said, I didn't go to my associate's degree graduation, but I went to my bachelor's only because my mom forced me. That's the only way I would have gone to my bachelor's graduation, is if my family cared, and they didn't. They were like, do you want to do the ceremony? No. Okay. But we had like a nice little party at my house, I think. By that, I think my parents let me decide dinner. And it got me a nice dessert, which I was a big fan of. That's my kind of party. You know. Wait, why won't Marlon give me that dog? Hey Marlon, give me that dog. Marlon sent a picture of a dog and is not letting me have the dog. No. Why? Why, dog? My dog? No! That's not how dogs work. Dogs belong to Tony. Unless they're like Nathan's. Or Pi's.
Yep.
They're allowed to have their dogs. This one is mine now. See? Pa even said Tony deserves it. You can't have... Won't she? Why? I want her. She's adorable. You know, if I ever would be a hoarder, it would be like I'd have too many dogs. Because, like, if I had a really big property, man, I would just keep having dogs. It's like, wait, you want a giant property? Yeah. Are you on a farm? No, I don't like farm or anything. What? I just want a really big property so I have an excuse to have as many dogs as possible, and then maybe have like an enclosure for my ducks. But like, there's got to be like a nice like separation because the dogs. I don't want the dogs hanging out with the ducks. I might eat my ducks, and I'd be very sad. I can't have Monchi, but I want. Gonna have dinner, then I'll be back. Well, then bring me the dog. Bring me the dog! I just want the dog. It's not too crazy, right? Nathan has cute dogs, but they're Nathan's. I couldn't take those from Nathan. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I know that it's not actually Marlon's dog. I think it's like Marlon's like aunt's dog or something, if I remember correctly. I could be remembering it very wrong though. But I just want the dog. You know, it's very simple. You see a dog, right? Nathan, picture a dog.
Picturing a dog.
Okay. And then the coast is clear.
Okay, I lied. It's actually a cat.
Oh, that works too. You picture a cat. The coast is clear. No one's around. And you have a little cat-sized bag that it can breathe out of and be fine. Take the cat. Because it's your cat now. They left you with the cat unattended. It's yours now.
Is that it?
Yeah. He's getting a cat.
I was waiting for more of the story to develop.
Oh, sorry. I just want the dog. There was actually, like, I once met a puppy chihuahua who was so freaking tiny. Like, I might be over-exaggerating, but, like, I think I could fit, like, her, like, in my hand. She was baby. She was so little, I just wanted to take her. And I'm like, I could probably put her in my pocket and just leave right now. I was very tempted. Her name was Willow. She was very, very cute.
Oh.
I wanted her. She played with a dog that was like 100 times her size because she was very tiny. And they played fine. Like, bigger dog didn't step on her or anything. I just would like the dog. If I ever see that dog again, it's mine. I mean, I'm gonna pancake that dog. By that, I mean I'm gonna steal the dog. I don't want to actually hurt the dog. I just want the dog. Saying you're gonna pancake a dog, even though we talked about pancake crime earlier, doesn't sound right. I don't like the context. How are your dogs? All 5 of them.
They're you know. The smallest one has been a bit goofy recently.
Aw. Penny's such a good dog.
One, she's great. But she has been doing this thing where if it's late at night, we don't let her out. Like we don't let her out past 9. But she's usually like she'll go out before 9, and we'll just like kind of let her be out as long as she went out before 9.
Hmm.
But then she comes in, and everybody's going to bed, and she just cries.
Oh.
She's always in front of the door. She's just crying in front of the door in the middle of the night because she wants to go out.
Yeah. Let me free. I want to go into yard. So there's either one of two options, or things that could be happening. One, the obvious one. She wants to go outside. Two, there's like a ghost that hangs outside and mocks her. She just wants to get him.
Or she's like sealing him out,
Oh.
protecting the house.
The meows repel the ghost.
I don't know.
Okay. Alright. I feel that. Who's your loudest dog? Is that Ivan?
Ivan, for sure.
Ivan. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. Is Max the scaredest dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of toughened up
Oh.
since having Ivan.
Aw.
He'll bump chests with Dante. Like he'll stand his ground, and then he'll actually like he'll get mouthy with Ivan because Ivan just likes to chew on him.
This is kind of funny. It's like, hey, 'cause he's chews on him. It's like, yeah, get mouthy, bud. It's okay. He's chewing on you.
Please, let him know that that's not okay.
You can say something, please.
Do something, man.
Stop the slaying there. Don't let him bite your legs. He's having a snack at your expense. Do something. Don't lay there. How's the queen of the castle, Roxy?
She's good.
Yay.
No new developments, really.
Oh.
Well, actually, she was,
Oh?
my mom got her some, like, joint supplements.
Oh.
So, like, you know, like, people take, like, vitamin gummies or whatever.
Yeah.
And, she's been moving a lot better recently.
Oh.
And she actually, chased a squirrel out in the yard. My dad thought that was really funny.
Go get him. It's like, oh, okay. I like that. Is Dante still a punk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he as much of a punk as he used to be?
Yes and no. He doesn't bother Max as much, but like he really like he is constantly growling at Ivan.
You tried to take my position as baby. Grr. Oh, that might be it, but who knows?
But yeah, I just not telling.
Yeah. Okay, and I always try to remember this. Ivan is Ivan half German Shepherd, half like lab?
Yes.
Yes. Aw, yes. I like that because I think I definitely told you. My granny used to have a dog, Sammy, who was half German Shepherd, half lab.
Yep.
Then had puppies with a husky. So half husky, half German Shepherd lab mixed puppies.
Right.
Those are very cute. Only saw pictures of them because they didn't keep any of them. But it's so weird because so the husky wasn't my grandmother's dog. The husky just got into the yard.
Oh.
And after her name was Sammy. Sammy had the puppies. I think my grandmother was like, "Your dog's a dad." It's like, what? Yeah, these are his puppies. He's the only husky around here, and we saw him in the yard. So it's like, you have babies. What? You're a dad. You have to pay child support. That poor husky. It's like, what? Well, I say poor husky, but you know,
yeah.
he did the deed. We found out my first dog, Champ, after like a few years of having him, we found out he was a dad.
Oh.
It's like, wait, are you a deadbeat dad? You were told us about these kids once. Do you even know they're here? They were like Sheltie, mixed. I don't remember what the other dog was. Yeah. My Cash and Lulu were doing good. I always called Lucy Lulu. My dad saw a show. Have you ever heard the show River Monsters?
Yeah.
So, in one of the episodes, there is like a giant fish called a Lau Lau. So, my dad has been calling her Lau Lau and telling Lulu to get the Lau Lau. And it just keeps circling. It's like, get the Lau Lau, Lulu. And it's like, the Lau Lau is probably 4 times her size. I don't want her doing that. But it's a big fish. Lulu's a tiny one. She's just a baby. She's not a puppy, but she's a baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cash has not been in the oven. Even though I had a dream that he kept going into the oven. Stay out of there.
The closure.
Yeah, stay out of there. He was. I legitimately woke up and like went to him and said, "Don't go in the oven," and he was just. He has no idea what I'm talking about. He's just like, "What? The fuck are you on about?" And I'm just like, "Stay out of there, man. I don't want you in there." I feel like my dreams are very odd most of the time. Like, what's a normal dream, though, to be fair?
Oh, yeah.
Like, the normal dream, like the, I don't know. What is... I was gonna say, like, the going to school, like, in your underwear dream. But, like, I don't think I've ever had that dream before.
I haven't. I've had, like, the, like, oh, I'm in school again, and I forgot to do this assignment, or whatever.
I have that all the time.
Yeah.
I actually have, like, very specifically, for some reason, am in my, like, last semester at school, like, in college, and it's, like, a week left, and I find out that I had a course that I've forgotten about all year.
Yeah.
And it's, like, impossible to pass. But I'm trying to scramble and figure out a way to pass.
Mm-hmm.
The professor always is like, "Oh, it's nice to see you. Who are you?" I'm part of his class. I googled most common types of dreams, and I don't know if
Falling one has to be pretty common.
Which I've fallen in dreams before. I've never landed in a dream before, though. I always wake up.
I've never, like, been aware that I was, like, dreaming of falling. It's just like I wake up and I like hit the pillow and I'm like, oh, okay.
Like, I don't know if this is like the same thing, but like when I fall in a dream, I always wake up. Like I will like feel the motion of falling, and then right as I'm about to like hit whatever ground, I wake up.
Yeah, I've never had that actually. I just always assumed like when people said the falling dream, it was like waking up and like your head, it felt like it was hitting your pillow, like you were falling into your bed.
Oh, yeah. For
That's
me,
that's
it's
how
like
it is for me.
physically falling, like in a dream,
Huh.
and like before impact, I wake up.
That's crazy.
It says one of the most common dream types are about pregnancy. I don't think I've ever dreamed about being pregnant.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah. As far as I know, at the very least. Flying. I don't know if I've ever actually... I've kind of flown in a dream. But it wasn't like... Actually... I've never, like, what I'll call, like, Superman flying in a dream. Like, I've been in the air before, but, like, with some sort of contraption.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever, like, just flown? Like, straight up?
I don't think so. Not that I can remember.
I would love to, like, just Superman fly around. That'd be cool.
Something that's super common for me across like many dreams is like I like cannot walk. Like I'll take a few steps and I'll just trip and it's like super dramatic and I'm trying to like recover from falling, but I'm in like slow-mo falling to the ground.
I don't know if
I
I've
get like
had that
really
before.
embarrassed in the dream. And
Oh.
it happens all the time. And I'm like, why can't I just walk normal?
I'm just
And
trying
then
to
I
walk,
wake up.
man.
And then I wake up when I still feel the embarrassment. And I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that's something that, like, whatever emotion I feel in the dream, I do wake up with.
Yeah.
Like, every single time. I remember, like it was nightmare-esque territory, I guess. Like, I had a dream where, like, I, like, was getting, like, yelled at and screamed at for, like, what felt like an eternity, and I woke up and I was like, my eyes are wet. I didn't think that would happen. Let's see. Yeah, but whatever emotion I wake up with, I keep for, like, at least when I first wake up, like, you feel it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of, like, I don't remember dreaming last night, but that's because I didn't sleep very long. Usually, like, something, like, has to happen, like, that I view as, like, significant or, like, very weird for me to remember it.
Oh, yeah.
Like Cash trying to get into the oven and being in the oven. I did not like that. That one's gonna stick with me probably for a while. What's a standard dream? We typically dream about 4 to 6 times per night.
Mm-hmm. You just don't remember them.
Yeah. Man. Do you ever wonder, like, so this is from, like, I think this is, like, from a movie, where they set up the dreams and stuff, and, like, your dreams happen within, like, oh, the dream happens in this room. Like, if you walk into another room in a dream when you weren't supposed to, and it's, like, you just see the crew setting up, it's like, oh, no. We weren't ready for you. We had, like, 5 minutes left. What do you mean you weren't distracted by that shiny object like we thought you would? We made it extra shiny. Have you... I think we've talked about this before. I don't remember if it's called a night terror, There's something that I've had before. I feel like it's a step down from a night terror.
Sleep paralysis?
Sleep paralysis. Yes, I've had sleep paralysis before, and I hated that.
That's pretty tough. That was like something I had heard about like all my life, and I was like terrified of it because it sounds horrible, dude. Like the name is not good, and then people describe it, and they're like, it's just like these weird like demonic beings that are just kind of like watching from afar or whatever, and I can't move, and I'm like,
it's not. It wasn't no fun. I've done it at least twice.
I've also done it twice.
Yeah, not what I would be like. That's how you end a fun night. No. Yeah, like the one that I remember most recently. One of them, I was kind of lucky, and I say lucky only because I was like facing my wall. And my bed is up against the wall. So my body was stuck up against the wall. But like I could, sorry for anyone who doesn't want to listen to this, maybe earmuffs for a minute or two. Like I could feel everything, like stuff staring at me. Like they was like, wait, can you just turn over this way so you see us? And like I'd see like some stuff I think out of the corners of my eye, but for some reason it didn't go down. But like I heard voices as well. The other time my gaze was fixated on like my alarm clock. That one, man, like whatever voices I heard were so mean. Like that wasn't a fun time.
So my well, first I guess I should say that sleep paralysis is a very strange name for the phenomenon.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that's like the like scientific name or anything, but I do know that sleep paralysis is what they call how you're it's what they refer to when your brain prevents you from moving like while you're asleep.
Yes.
Like it's like how it stops you from like flipping out and doing crazy action moves like you're doing in your dreams while you sleep.
Yeah, the paralysis, I think, part comes from it not allowing you to move. Because your eyes are still... or, like, open, but they're also producing, like, REM still. Or, like, I guess your brain is, so it's... like... I almost want to say this, it's like a filter, probably. Or something. And there's probably a way better way of describing that, but it's like the dream filter is still there, but your eyes are open.
Yeah. Which is crazy too, because then it's like you're in the scene of your waking life, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's what made it like a little worse for me, anyways. But like my first time, I was laying in my bed, and then this guy just like gets in my bed with me, like behind me.
Yeah.
And I could feel like the pressure on my back.
Yeah.
And I was like super freaked out for like 5 seconds, and then I was like, I got pissed off because I realized it was sleep paralysis. I was like, dude, let me out. Get me out of here. I'm done. I know the jig is up, man.
Oh, I know what this is. Come on.
Because I just heard about it so much.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
It is very weird to like. feel the pressure of something that's not there.
Yeah.
Because the time where I was like facing my wall, I felt like, I almost want to say I felt like potentially something similar to like someone in bed, but also like maybe like I don't know how to describe it, because it's like hand size pressure, I guess, but like obviously I didn't see a hand.
Right.
I don't know. Don't like it. I've done it twice, don't want to do it again.
Yeah, I don't remember my second time so much, but I do remember that it's happened twice.
Yeah. The second time, I either figured out that it was sleep paralysis like right before it ended or after it ended. No, it was definitely like after it ended. I was laying in bed, like now able to like, I guess, move. And I like was trying to figure out what the fuck was that. And my brain immediately said sleep paralysis. And like, it's like, oh, thanks. Man, I don't like... I know, I think one time we talked about it, Pi had also talked about, I believe, having sleep paralysis. Don't like it. I don't enjoy it. Don't like it.
It's crazy how stuff like that becomes a shared experience. Like how many people it affects.
Apparently, there are more than 3 million cases in the U.S. per year of sleep paralysis.
So it's like individual.
I
like,
would say
not
individual.
Just, like, people who like experience it. That's like
Yeah,
each time they
I
experience
believe so.
it.
Yeah,
So like you and I would account for 4
if,
cases.
like yeah, if it all happened in the same year, it'd be like 4 cases. And
Right.
I think mine happened. I don't remember the time in between, but
It's been like almost 2 years or maybe more since my first one.
yeah, I think they probably happened in different years, if I had to guess. It is funny when like they have like the little like information about it. It's like usually self-treatable, usually self-diagnosable, lab tests or imaging not required. It's like, well, yeah. Hey doc,
Yeah,
I
I
had
would
sleep
hope we
paralysis.
wouldn't,
Can you
man.
run a test? What?
Self-diagnosed that shit while it was happening.
It's just, yeah, it's like yeah, Nathan checked the boxes off like mid sleep paralysis. And this is, and I don't mean to like say this to like lessen anything or like the importance of it, but there is a little bit of like in hindsight humor to you just being pissed off and wanting it to end.
Yeah,
like
I think it's in hindsight, I also think it's hilarious that I was angry.
Yeah,
And it's just like, it was like, nah, man, you're like, we got you for another 5 minutes.
We have you booked for 20 minutes. You're here. Sorry. Because obviously it sucks, but it's just like,
Well,
when you
once
figure it
I
out,
figured
yeah.
it out. I'm like, oh, like I'm not in like danger or anything, you know.
Yeah.
It's more of an inconvenience because I'm not asleep. It's just taking time out of my day.
Name's like, come on, I didn't schedule this. Fuck off.
I feel like there should be something to like recognizing that it's happening, you know? Like I feel like that should have like been like, oh well, release him. Like I mean, we don't have any power over him anymore.
Yeah, right. Like I feel like, because this is
going on in your brain.
This is slightly different, but I don't. A while back, I told just a story of the first time I was ever in a dream and realized it was a dream.
Yeah.
I just for anyone listening might not know it. This happened, I think, when I was in high school still. Because yeah, my parents used to go away on vacation like the first day of school in the next few days because like theoretically, not that we would have, but like you can't. It's first few days of school. You're not gonna throw a party, haha. And I was getting ready for school my first day, and I am in my bathroom, and I hear, "Oh, I hope you have a good first day of school," from my parents, and I'm like, "Oh, thanks." And I say, "Wait a second, the first day of school. My parents are on vacation. I'm dreaming." Like, it was very dramatic, and, like, legitimately, I remember the dream, like, world shattering around me, because I must have pissed off whoever made the dream, is what I'm...
Yeah. There's something weird about, like, recognizing that you're in a dream. Because, like, I figured, like, people talk about, like, lucid dreaming and, like, taking control of the dream and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, dude, like, I figured you just have to, like, recognize that you're in a dream. But, like, the one time I recognized it was a dream, like, the people around me just got angry that I was, like, trying to wake up and get out of the dream.
Oh.
Like, they were, like, violent.
Oh, shit. You're going off
We're not
script!
happy, man. It was not good.
Because the only other time that I say only other time, I may have lucid dreamed before and just don't remember it. But I remember a second time where, like, I figured out I was lucid dreaming. I was dreaming and I was actually, like, able to control a few elements of the dream. By that, I was sort of doing... Like, I said it jokingly before, but, like, it wasn't like that. I was basically able to, like, leave the scene of the dream going on and go somewhere else. Because for some reason, like, this would have happened, like, way after the fact, but for some reason, in the dream, I was, like, in grade school again. And I knew I was dreaming, and I was able to legitimately, like... I would say, like, Doctor Strange, like... not fly, but, like, float and levitate and go through, like, a wall. You know when, like, they were in the first Doctor Strange when he's, like, outside his body and, like, they're, like, doing that stuff? I was able to do that.
Just, like, flying around.
Yeah. And I was like, I want to go find this person, and I went to go find someone else. And Wakia! Hello, friendo! How are you? It's nice to see you. We love Wakia here. That's a nice Pikachu. And a little heart. Pikachu. We love Pikachu. Hello. Wakia, what's something that you've always wanted to do? Nathan, did you answer what something you always wanted to do?
I don't think so.
What is something you always wanted to do?
I don't know.
Nice.
Always is,
Okay, maybe... What is something that you haven't done before that you would like to do? I don't know if that makes it easier or harder. For example, for anyone listening, and anyone listening, feel free to say your answer as well. Pi and I both said skydiving. Just an activity that, like, would probably bring a whole lot of, you know. Oh, wait, hi, I'm good. I'm at a party, but I wanted to renew my subscription, so I popped in. I sent love. Oh, okay. It didn't pop up on our end, so Wakia, if you refresh, and I think the, like, button will pop up, and you can press it, like, in chat, and it will go boom, and you'll see, like, a happy little bird. Because thank you for the subscribe. I very much appreciate you. You lovely, lovely friendo. I have had that happen to me before, where I subscribed, and it's like, nothing is popping up.
Yeah.
Because the thing didn't pop up on stream. Because if you do that, it should pop up. I think. If not, I'm what we call a smooth brain. But regardless, very much appreciate it. trying to think of like anything I could say to like help you.
I think something I would want, like right now, is being able to live like self-sufficiently,
Yes. Okay.
like having my own place and being able to provide for myself.
Yeah. I think that's super fair. I got the badge, so it just didn't pop up, but it's okay. How can I artificially create a noise? Let's see. Okay, I have an idea. Stick with me, Wakia. I can do this. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be the right noise. Hey, Wakia, thank you for the sub. Oh, you wonderful, wonderful friendo. I found the sound effect. We would love to see it. Wakia is subbed for, actually, I think if I click on your name, I can find out. For 8 months. Thank you so much, Wakia. I appreciate you. You're a wonderful, wonderful friendo. It's good to know that I found that I can find the sound effect EP. We can always adapt. We'll find a way. We've done it before. We have the technology. But Wakia, how are you, friendo? I've missed you. Wakia is one of our wonderful friendos from Europe. I believe, Wakia, you're in... Are you... I know you're Hungarian, but do you live in Hungary? I didn't know, like, if you went to school somewhere else. Yes, you do. I always thought that was really cool because most of my... a big chunk of my family comes from Hungary. So, like, learning that Wakia was from Hungary, I was like, oh, wait a second. Hold the phone? Take this phone and put it in your hands? My people! Wakia is my people. I'm, like... I would say, like, 2 generations removed. Because my grandparents on that side were the first ones in America. Born in America, I should say. So my great-grandparents came over from Hungary. So we're... No, if it was my grandparents, it's 3 generations, sorry. But yeah. Just for you for 8 months. Aww. Thank you, Wakia. Wakia is a very nice friend. Boy, do we love Wakia. Wait a second. Hold up. I need to do something real fast, Wakia, if you're still here. Where's Pi? Wakia, in chat. Come quick. I think Pi would very much want to come say hi, so I told Pi, I'm happy, friendo, who support my favorite streamer and friend. Oh, there's Pi. See, I told you she'd want to come say hi, Wakia. See, aw, I knew it. I did good. Oh, it's so nice to see friendos interacting. It's beautiful. I'm not crying. These are fake tears that I use because, you know, I'm cutting onions right now. You don't hear it? Chop, chop, chop. Look, these are your onions. Oh. But, yeah, Wakia is a dearest friend of ours, so very happy to see Wakia. Right? Pi, I was like, Pi, I know you would want to come in and say hi to Wakia, so I was like, wait. Hold up. You gonna be back soon? Nice! Excite. We have the Excite. We are excited. Bump, bum, 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 bum. It's like farmers, but excited. We're excited farmers?
Yeah.
The answer's in there somewhere, right? Yeehaw! Do you get any yeehaws in, Nathan? Because you're, like, right, like, kind of where maybe...
I think we're considered part of the South, unless
Yeah.
you go, like, really north, which, like, I'm decently far north,
Yeah.
but, you know, we still get, like, rural people.
Yeah.
I have not gotten any yeehaws from people here.
But...
I have a good group of friends of mine who live in Arizona, and long before I met them, they had something happen where instead of saying like goodbye, they say yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
So like if we're leaving Discord, I'll be like, all right, see you guys, and a couple of them will go yeehaw,
Yeehaw.
which is really silly.
Yeah, I love that, though. I love that so much. Hug me. Thank you, Wakia.
They're not even like country or anything.
No. I don't know how the yeehaw happened, but it's happening.
Like, not to say like the state isn't like country,
Because it's
or,
like
southern,
south,
but
you know, it's
yeah.
south. It's south in the west.
like those guys are not country, and it's just it really caught me off guard the first time.
Yeehaw! What? Did you just yeehaw?
I think I lingered for a few extra seconds before leaving the first time, because I was like, what the hell did you just say?
Oh man. Pi said that she's in Yeehaw Land. You're in Yeehaw Land, but like different Yeehaw Land, because Pi is now in the least populated state in the United States, which is Wyoming.
Oh.
Pi is one of like 5 people in Wyoming, I think. Wannabe yeehaws. Okay. I feel like that's fair, because I was like, when I'm talking about like yeehaw, like Nathan was saying too, it's like we're talking about deep southern, you know, for the most part. I am number 5, that is correct. What's your address? 5. Oh, that's cool. Like, you, like, one of the first houses on your block? No, I'm the only house. I'm the 5th house in Wyoming. Ever. Because I'm from New Jersey. And New Jersey is the most densely populated state in the United States. And then it's like, Wyoming is, like, a lot bigger, and we have 16 times the population, I think. Wakia said I need to go now. Be good, guys, and I hope you guys care for yourself, and I love you very much. Thank you, Wakia. I appreciate you, friendo. Have a great time at your party. I think you said you were at a party. My little brain is so smooth, and I was just happy to see you. Hope to talk to you soon, Wakia. My brain is smooth and run by a hamster that's incredibly lazy. He takes breaks for years at a time. He hasn't been on that wheel in so long. I'm not even sure he's alive up there anymore. He makes noise every now and then. This is how my brain works. I just keep going down a rabbit hole of Tony, have a nice stream and I love you. Aw, I love you too, Wakia. Good friendo. I still have the because I pulled up the sleep paralysis Google search because I was curious how often like it happened, and I'm like, I'm gonna close out of that now. I do not need that open. That was open on my second monitor that entire time. Oh no, yes, Pi. We were talking about sleep paralysis, and I actually did mention that. Oh, you said that poor hamster. Oh, I thought you were talking about sleep paralysis because I believe you had mentioned having sleep paralysis before. But that poor hamster, yeah. And so because I want you to see like a GIF that like we see a lot. You know Hamtaro, right? Hamtaro. Sorry, I kind of said it funny.
I think so.
Okay, so there's a picture of Hamtaro, a GIF that just says this. Just says "Get wide, idiot." Is Hamtaro like on a little wheel?
Where's the context?
We don't know either. It's like my favorite. It's Pi's favorite, and our friend Reese's favorite, and Marlon's favorite because it's just like our friend Reese was talking about Hamtaro, and we looked up GIFs, and there's this one that says "Get wide, idiot," and I don't know what that means. What? I never Googled it. Get wide. Getting wide.
When
Starting
I
trouble
said
or scurrying up to
hamster,
something. Hamster.
I thought you were just gonna show me the video of the hamster where it's just the text that says hamster and then the voice that goes hamster.
Hamster. Reese has made his own version since. Did Reese? Hamster. Did he? If he did, I didn't save it to my favorites just as a mistake. Because I'm in a gift sending mood. This one is not a friendly gift, but like it really does make me laugh every time. Oh.
It's so messed up.
Yeah. It's like I shouldn't laugh,
so
but like it's so funny. Yeah. Wait, Pi, let me I'll send you the one I'm talking
funny
about.
if it went for another few seconds.
No, it's
oh man.
Pi just responded on laughing as well. It's cut off at the perfect moment, you know. Like if it was a second longer, it would be mean. I love that GIF. It's really great. And yes, with the beta whooper, I actually did have that saved to my favorites. So, yeah. How did you find that? I don't remember. It's in my favorites though. I don't know what I would have looked up. I think there's a way if I look at it, I can. There's a way to in your GIFs. I know to look possibly what I looked up, but I don't know how to do that. So. Yeah. Ah. Good old times. There's a few that I don't know why I have it saved as to my favorites, but, you know, they're there. Welcome to Backward Noise, where we talk about GIFs the entire time and don't show any of them on stream. So, I could have. You know, the GIFs I find, they're all cursed, incredibly cursed. Quite unfortunate. Pi can find the most cursed GIF of any subject. She just finds it. I don't know what she looks up. I don't think I want to know what she looks up. It's a never-ending series of cursed images. Maybe occasionally blurst, but mostly cursed. You probably don't? No, because, like, I forget what it was. We were talking about some anime or something, and you kept just finding the weirdest, the oddest GIFs possible for it. And I feel like that hasn't happened once. It's been multiple times. I'm very... There's so many weird anime ones, yes. Well. It comes with the territory. And I can say that because I do like to watch anime occasionally. Choo choo. Oh my goodness. What a time to be alive. Get it? Because we're all alive. Unless we're not, but we probably are. I'm gonna watch Paranormal Activity 4, be back later. Have fun! Paranormal movies... I think I've only seen Paranormal Activity 4, and it scared me very much. I did not like it. Are you a horror movie person at all, Nathan?
I think I am until I watch them. Especially, like, a lot of people that like horror movies do that thing where they're like, oh, well, we have to wait until it's dark to watch a horror movie.
No, you don't. It's daytime, and this is where I'd like to watch it, please.
I don't know. I kind of want to watch it right now. You know, at like 2:13 in the afternoon.
This is the time we should watch this.
This is prime time for me, anyways. You know, if we wait a little too long, I might fall asleep during the movie.
It's like, oh yeah, it has to be dark outside. We have to turn the lights off. You're not allowed to breathe. You need the ambience of the dark.
Bathroom, turn all the lights off, close the door, lock the door, look in the mirror, say Bloody Mary 3 times. And then walk out backwards. And if you die in the game, you die in real life.
So, like, that line was from a movie, and I'm pretty sure it had Ross from Friends in it. And that's all I know about that movie. I never saw it. Kind of want to look it up and see if I'm even close to any of that. If you die in the game, you die in real life movie. Stay Alive. It was a quote from a 2006 horror film, Stay Alive. Was Ross from Friends not in this? I feel like I'm wrong. Wasn't that Spy Kids? No. Okay, Ross from Friends I don't think was in this, but I was right about everything else. I think I confused Ross for someone else. Oh, I did not mean to play the audio for that.
That's crazy that I typed in, if you die in real life, you die in the game. And the first thing that came up was the Game Grumps Wikipedia page. Because they like to joke about that movie with that line. So that was the top result, and then the movie was the second result.
Question of the week: cosplay. Ooh, cosplay is a good answer for the what haven't you done before, but what do you like to do? Do you have anything in your that you would like to cosplay? Like as in like a dream scenario. Yeah, this is a completely different guy that for some reason I associated as Ross from Friends. Huh. You know, I feel like I could probably watch this film and not be scared because it came out like
2006, man.
Yeah, that's right on like the time period where I think it would look goofy enough now.
Oh, for sure.
That I could watch it. Like for example, the movie Christine was considered a horror movie. Christine's the one about the killer car. Not to be confused about the one about the killer tire.
Yeah.
And it was a killer car, which was considered a horror movie, but it came out... When would that have came out? It's old. Like, it had... 1983, which is not as old... I thought it would be older than that, but... Yeah, it was from 1983. So when I watched it, it would have been, obviously, like, somewhere in the 2000s.
Right.
And Nick said, I mean, one would probably be a clone trooper or a rebel soldier. That would be cool. Pi said, I remember Spy Kids 3, like, if they died in the game, they died. They ended up doing Sword Art Online, basically, being this movie as well, where they die in the game, they died in real life.
But that was in Spy Kids too, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't remember Spy Kids that well.
They died, but I remember there was like some high stakes.
Okay, so Spy Kids 3 is called Game Over. So, is it that one? I don't remember these movies as well as I thought I did. I'm just gonna go on the Wikipedia page and say die. And see if anything pops up.
Right.
Okay, no, nothing popped up. Game. Oh, that's a bad, because it's literally called Game Over. I don't know. Oh, an ODST from Halo. That would be fun. Where are the girls at? Trebla? Probably around, but not here. Pie's a girl. Pie's here. Marlon. She might have just left. Yeah. To watch Paranormal, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I am here. Hello, Marlon. Are you free, Marlon? Do you want to come join us, Marlon? And give me your dog? You don't have to do the second part. Well, Sky's in here, so I don't know any others. Oh, true. But wait, are you Trouble? Are you saying you don't know who's literally talking to me right now in TeamSpeak? Because that's blasphemous. Blasphemous. Nathan is a girl now? No. You said you didn't know any others. Oh, you called Sky a girl? Oh, that went over my head. Okay. Yep. I know that he's not a girl now, unless that was flipped. Anyways, I don't know if we're allowed. We should talk about that, but but yeah, I don't know about anything about Spy Kids, and also trying to think. You did spend a week together. That you guys, I think, went to like a log cabin alone, right? Wink, wink. So, I mean, if anyone's got a good idea. Supposedly Sky is still alive. I don't know if I'd buy that that's Sky. You know what I mean? Like Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it logically, right?
Right.
Sky, our dearest friendo, went into a log cabin with Trebla alone. And Sky is supposed to be alive still? I don't know. I don't know if I buy that. I think he got pancaked.
I can see it.
Yeah. Why did you put "he is" in, like, quotation marks? Oh. Sky dead. Sky's not here, so he could be dead. Sky was actually in chat like yesterday, I think, so I think Sky's probably alive, unless Trebla, hear me out, is controlling all of Sky's social media. I'm not saying it's not nothing is impossible. Yeah, see? Like, Nathan, could you believe that?
I could believe anything.
Yeah. At least once, right?
Yeah.
Trebla, do you have any pets? Because I don't know if you've ever... Negative. Okay, I didn't think so. Are you a dog person? A cat person? Are you a pet person at all?
Are you scaly?
Unless you count my kids. I wanted to say something about, like, your kids don't count. But... I like dogs. All cats can perish. Are you Steve?
That's a very Steve thing.
Okay, now hear me out. Steve has killed and I'm sorry, pancaked both Trebla and Sky, and taken over both of their social media accounts. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible, right? It might be possible. Cats are the real devil. You like you and Steve are like so anti like cat that it's to like a funny level. where like Steve always says like, yeah, no, cats need to perish, like Trebler just said. So you guys could start like a religion out of that or something. I think that could be a cult. What do you need to start a religion? I know it's like... Let's see. Okay, so... Apparently, to start a religion, you need to plan your religion. Okay. We develop a cosmology. Select a name. Okay. Develop a list of religion. What's the difference between cult and religion? Outward perspective is different.
Yeah.
$100. Oh. Fair. I feel like my answer works, though, too. Because, like, if you're like, oh, this is a religion, it's like, oh, okay. This is a cult. Wait, what? Talk to people about your religion. Find a meeting place. Read about historic examples. Yeah. You can make a religion out of that. I love those videos.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
You can make a religion. Don't.
That is good, though. The difference between a religion and a cult is 100 years. Yum, yum, yum. Do you ever wonder... Sometimes I do, at least.
Yeah.
It's nice to wonder. Marlon is having issues getting into TeamSpeak. I don't know why. Don't know why. Doesn't matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind as a pendulum. I know. Huh. So without saying anything, did you have to input the password before joining today, Nathan?
Into the server?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Because Marlon asked if the password has changed, and I don't think it has, but I don't have an answer to it either. If it has, I don't know. Nick, are you still in chat?
Yeah, I just have a bookmark.
Yeah, me too. Password wouldn't have changed, right?
I mean, if you and I have been using the same bookmark for
Probably not.
Who knows how long?
Probably not. Maybe? Oh.
Well,
Maybe. Huh. Huh. How would I know? As in, maybe I'm here. Oh. I thought you said as in, maybe the password has changed. I'll double check the pass. Thank you, Nick. I don't know how to check it. Still not letting me in. Let's see. Do you have the IP? IP, correct? Okay. You know, okay, I was gonna say, nope, that one is definitely not, okay, so definitely not changed, because I'm pretty sure Nick just double-checked. Okay. Yeah.
User was moved to
There's.
channel.
Yep.
Ah,
There you are. What? Was the IP wrong? FBI deep toot.
no, as I was typing it to you, it shoved me in here.
Oh. Well.
I don't know.
Oh, you're
Anyway, I'm
here.
Hi.
Hello. Where's the dog?
No, you can't have Munchie.
Why?
Why? Because she's my dog.
But she's. It's, who? Okay, so, like. I shoved them in immediately. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, I heard users moved to your channel, and I'm like, I think Nick just threw you in here immediately. Appreciate you, Nick. Well, oh yeah, I was gonna ask, whose dog is Monchi? Is that like your aunt's or something?
No, it's my dog.
No, but like actually though.
Yeah, actually, my dog.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Who
Just stays
owns-
at my grandparents because I can't bring her here because
Oh.
animals allowed.
I didn't actually know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was like your aunt's for some reason.
No. Munchie is my baby.
So you can give me the dog. I can hold on
I
to the
can,
dog until
but
you're
I
ready.
won't.
Let's give me the dog until you're ready.
No.
And then
Can't have
I...
Munchie.
Well, I'm not... Okay, it's like I am just holding on to Monchi.
No.
I will hold on to her
Right.
and love her
Right.
and take care of her until, like, you're like, I can take Monchi. And,
Yeah. No.
why?
You live on the opposite side of the country, like the exact opposite side.
Yeah, well, I'll come... What if I come get her?
That's not the issue.
I don't see how.
Across the country.
Well, then just you come over here too. If I give you a space, can I have the dog?
Give me a room and a job, dude. I'll bring Munchie with me.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna work on this. If I pull this off. Wait, where is he at? Marlon is from the
West
big
Coast.
state that you don't like. Trebla is also on the West Coast. Gross. Yeah, it's I need to say I don't even have to say the state. It's a where are they? The big one you don't like. Okay, so I know Trebla's like, oh, California. Yep. But Marlon, how are you?
Okay.
So you got to see Dog today?
Yeah,
How is
I
Dog?
was happy. Dog is great.
Yay. How old is
Is-
Puppo?
She is like 5 now.
Aww. Did you name her?
No, Monica did.
Aww.
Like everyone tried to give her like a million different names, and then Moni was like, "You're Monchi," and everyone was like, "Okay, she's Monchi."
You're Munchie now. The little
Yeah.
girl named you. It sticks now.
Yeah, pretty much.
What shall we call this country? Little kid comes up with a random word. That's it. That's what we're calling it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Except it's a dog and not a country.
Yeah.
Marlon, what's something that you've never been able to do that you've always wanted to, or that you want to do? For me, I said skydiving. I don't know. Nathan, did you answer still?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Living self-sufficiently.
That was it. Yes. Well, that's a very responsible answer. It's probably the correct answer as well.
Probably something that I don't think I've just rock climbing. I think would be really fun. like actual rock climbing in a forest, like in the actual mountain, I think would be really cool. But I don't know how to rock climb.
Psychopath.
Why is that psychopath?
What the hell? That shit's dangerous. It's scary,
Yeah.
dude.
I said I wanted to go skydiving without a parachute, and you didn't once call me a psychopath.
You were being goofy.
You led with the premise of skydiving, and then you kind of like bonded with Pi over both saying skydiving at the same time, and then you were like, oh yeah, without a parachute.
Yeah.
I want to ride in a SR-71, but Steve said no. Oh, see. He's got to ask better. What is something you've never done that you always want to? Vegan meat. Hey, Kyle gets it. Hi, Kyle.
No. No.
What?
Not getting into this.
I mean, Kyle wants vegan meat. I think as a part owner of a business that you totally signed up for, Marlon,
I
you...
did not sign up for it. You do not
I
have
have
my
your
signature.
signature.
You literally do not.
Well, I have a signature that says your name. Will it hold up in court? I don't know, but for the time being, everyone will think you're part owner.
Nope, because I have a very specific signature that I only use for important things that I have never shown anyone else.
Then is it real?
It's real to my bank and to other legal documents.
Kyle, do you buy this?
Doesn't matter if you buy it or not.
No, it matters if Kyle does.
Oh, okay. But still, no.
Doesn't matter if I buy it. It's what Kyle thinks.
You guys are funny. I appreciate our friendship.
What I do? You didn't do anything wrong. I was asking if you bought what Marlon was saying. I was talking to Zero. Okay. You're okay. I was just including you in a joke, Kyle. I do love that Kyle's reaction is, what did I do?
He just assumes he's at fault.
Aww. Kyle misses you, Nathan.
Hey there.
Mhm.
Nathan's but one call away, Kyle. Reach out
What's
to
the
your
song?
Nathan. Please put one call away. He'll be there to save the day, because Superman's got nothing on him.
Yep.
Yep. Marlon,
Versus 96. Huh?
are you more of a Batman or Superman person?
Spider-Man.
Okay, those aren't the two
That's
options.
the wrong universe.
I'm not a fan of the DC universe.
If you had to pick one out of Batman and Superman.
Wonder Woman.
You're fired. Marlon never does it war questions.
Um,
His parameters. Batman, okay. Banned. Yeah, see,
Okay.
Trevor gets it.
User disconnected from your
Don't.
channel.
Oh, he.
Oh, I hope the IP still works.
Oh no, Marlon had so much trouble getting in the last time. Oh, I hope it works.
Oh no.
Marlon. Oh no. Huh. You did that? Trevor said I did that with my mind. I believe you personally. So now I generally don't know if Marlon isn't coming back or is trying to come back but forgot that there were a lot of issues with getting in last time. I don't have the answer until
Yeah.
Huh. Well, if I get a message somewhere, I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at my Discord. Peeking back at TeamSpeak. Huh. Well. I don't... It won't let me back in. Yep. Oh, man. This is what I thought would happen. Oh.
Oh, how Icarus must always fly too close to the sun.
Why, Icarus? Why? Your feathers are made of wax. Stop going to the sun. It melts. That's what candles are made out of, man. It won't let me back in. I think I'm gonna go play Lizzie, though. Oh, so you're also abandoning us. Wow! Wow! I'm not sad. I'm sad. Marlon was only here for like 2 minutes. Well, Rect, he deserved that. Well, but that's what I choose to message back. Oh man, what a time! What a time to be alive. I would like that dog still. But yeah. Dogs are cool. I think cats are cool too, even though there are some people who don't like cats. I mean, there are people who don't like dogs, but I think they're categorically incorrect. I feel like not liking a dog is just the wrong choice. It's like, but dog. Holds up dog, smiling. Look at him. He's cute. Got a little tail that wags. A little boopable snoot. Kyle is a very cute cat, though. Otis is very cute. What is... I'm trying to think, have I ever seen a picture of Penny? I don't know if I know what Penny looks like.
I'm not sure.
Do you have a picture of Kitty Cat?
If you can navigate to Instagram and to my Instagram.
Yes, I can. What? I don't want you to say that out loud. Alright, I found you. Never mind. Oh, there's immediately Kitty.
Yep.
And a very handsome lad right there as well.
Thank you.
Do you love the pictures of, like, her just in, like, like, on a shelf in some sort of box, it looks like?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, was it the one right after she's like coming out off that shelf?
Yes.
That's my laundry basket.
Oh. Oh.
That's like right next to that shelf.
No. Cute. Kitty. Kitty. You know, for a split second, there's a picture of Penny, like, in, like, a little playpen thing. I thought that that toy to the left was an actual human child for a second. It's like a humanoid-looking toy.
Okay.
I thought it was an actual human child at first, though. Huh.
It would have been pretty cute if it was. There's your cat hanging out with the kid.
Little baby. Otis drinks from bottles, because he drinks bottled water now, and will drink it as I pour it into his cat fountain, not spoil it at all. No, you would have not spoil. Kyle, there's no way you would spoil it. Oh, there's so many pictures of dog. Okay, I accept these terms. It's not like the water is chilled or anything. Okay, you really do spoil that cat. He doesn't get ice. Oh my goodness. Aw. Look at all the pats. Are those pats for Kyle or pats for Otis? Because, you know. So, if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. I also have a pat now. It's not animated, but I do have one. Pat. Look at all the pats. All the lovely, lovely little pats. But, dearest friendos, this is where I'm going to wrap up tonight's podcast. Stream is still going to be up. But thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, Nathan, for being on. Thank you, Marlon, for wherever you went in the cosmos. Somewhere between... wherever the land between TeamSpeak and, like, astral projection is. I just got here. Well, we're going to hang out in TeamSpeak still for a bit if you want to pop in, Derek. So, come hang out. Thank you all for watching. And I can end the podcast as soon as someone gives us a pickle weasel or wickle peasel. That's all I ask. And hello, Bo. It do be like that. Just little pickle weasel, wickle peasel. A little friend. And we legally can end the podcast. It's a little friend. Oh, full turp. Thank you, Zal! And thank you, Kyle.